Okay, good morning. Welcome to
MathyMath number 151.
MathyMath151. Excuse me. So you were working, this was from the challenge problems in the first section about quadratics and art of problem solving algebra book. What chapter is that? 10? 11?
Yeah,
10?
10.
Okay. And so it's just this question, which is larger, square root of 2 or 2 times the square root of 3 minus 2? Before we dive into this, do you know what root 2 is approximately as a decimal?
It's about 1.4.
At 1.4. Okay, do you know what root 3 is approximately as a decimal?
1.7.
Alright, so what's 2 root 3?
2 root 3 is about 3.4.
Okay, and 2 root 3 minus 2 would then be?
1.4.
Aha!
So they're pretty close to each other.
Yeah, so these are pretty close to each other, so it's not obvious which one of these is larger. Alright, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm going to square them to get rid of the square roots.
Okay, what do we have to be careful about when we square numbers?
Well, they're both, that there has to be both positive.
Okay, so, and we already
They
checked
are.
that, so they're both positive. Alright, so you square them.
So, this just gets me 2. And here, well, you have 2 root 3 squared, which is 12.
Okay.
Then minus 4 root 3. And then twice. Then plus 4.
Okay.
Well, I guess I could have done this right from the start, but I'm gonna get all the non-square roots on one side.
Okay.
Actually, why don't I just do that from, no, this is good.
Alright.
So, I'll move the 8 root 3 minus 8 root 3 to this side.
Okay.
So we get 8 root 3 on one side and 14 on the other side.
Where'd that 14 come from?
You have 12 plus 4, and then move the 2 minus 2.
Okay, cool.
So now we can square everything again. Because this time it'll get rid of the square roots.
Alright.
64 times 3, which is 192. And 14 squared, which is 196.
Alright.
So it goes like that.
Alright, so that's interesting. So we ended up with a greater sign facing the 196, I guess. And now the steps you did along the way, did any of those steps ever reverse a sign, a greater than sign?
No, I don't think I squared any negative
Yeah, you
numbers.
didn't square any negative numbers. You didn't multiply by any negative numbers when you were just adding and subtracting.
Yeah.
So you do have to be kind of extra careful when you're talking about greater than, less than stuff. You don't have to be careful at all with equal. But greater than, less than, you do have to be careful. Oh, that's really good work. Just checking real quick on Wolfram Alpha. Actually, you know what? I'll just do it on my computer, calculator, on my phone, I mean. So what do we got here? Square root of 2, right?
Square root of 2.
The square root of 2 is, where's the square root button? Right there. 1.414, we'll call it.
Alright.
And then, so now I gotta do square root of 3. Oops, I did 3 squared. Square root of 3 times 2 minus 2. 1.464. So they were really close. But 2 times the square root of 3 minus 2 was a little bit bigger. Good work. Nice job.